Lab 4, muscular strength. When testing muscular strength, you always test muscular power before muscular endurance. So today we will be starting off the 1 repetition maximum protocol. With this protocol, you have the option of doing it with the bench press or an incline leg press. You should start with the 5 to 10 minute low intensity aerobic exercise warm up and continue on to a static stretch to warm up the muscles that you will be using, such as arms across the body or arm circles. Make sure when you're doing arm circles, you start with the low intensity, then build your way up to a high intensity, which would be bigger circles at a higher speed. Now that you're at the bench press, you will start off with several reps with the light load. The initial weight should be 50 to 70% of a perceived capacity. With every one attempt, you need 3 to 5 minutes of rest. The weight should be increased by 2.5 to 20 kilograms. Continue attempts until lift cannot be achieved, and then you should be able to achieve within 4 sets. 1RM would be the heaviest weight lifted successfully through the full range of motion and assisted with proper technique and the 5 points of contact still in place. Now you would calculate the strength to weight ratio, which is the weight pushed in pounds divided by your body weight in pounds. For example, mine would be 105 for the weight pushed and 105 for my body weight. So that is equal to 1, and which is classified in the book as being superior. Now I will be explaining the reps to fatigue, which is the submaximal test. You will want to perform some maximal tests when maximal performance cannot be achieved, which would be in sedentary, adolescents, older populations. The submaximal test, which is the reps to fatigue, would require 2 to 10 repetitions. Now in reps to fatigue, you'd be calculating the predicted 1 rep maximum. So you would do the weight lifted in pounds divided by 1.0278 minus 0.0278x, where x is the number of reps performed. So an example would be 85 pounds divided by the 1.0278 minus 0.0278 times 8 reps, which would give you 85 pounds divided by the 0.08054 and would give you a total of 99.3 pounds. So the muscular test would conclude with the assessment that requires muscular endurance, which is a push-up assessment. The goal for this assessment is to perform as many push-ups without rest. You would exhale when pushing off of the floor, and the hands should be kept under the shoulder. Your head should be kept up, your chin should touch the mat, and the elbows should be fully extended at the top position. As far as the push-ups go, the woman could do the modified push-up with the feet up or with the feet down, and men could also do the modified push-up, but they would be under they wouldn't be a category for them. And for men, you would just do regular push-up. Women could also do the regular push-up, but they would not have a category according to the ACSM book. Now for the push-up assessment, you should remember that the number of repetitions is your score, and the test should be stopped when proper form is not maintained within 2 reps. And that concludes Lab 4, muscular strength.